Hey guys, it's Minty, and today is another huge day in RuneScape. Obviously, we have Tempoross boss who's just came to Al Kharid Desert, which is a very weird place to put a fishing boss. We got some RuneScape 3 login beta invites happening again, and then we have the Tempoross rewards coming into the game that are looking pretty damn sick. But before we get into detail on that, this is the channel that covers everything RuneScape and RuneScape 3 related to the best of my ability to keep you guys and myself up to date, following all the JMods and the RuneScape website. So you guys are loving this series so far, drop a like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It does personally help me out. I do appreciate that. Let's start with something fun. This is from Mod Kirby. Yeah, throw you guys a little curveball at the beginning of the video. What the hell is that, man? That is amazing. And he just says soon. Thank you, Kirby. I do follow most of the JMods. I'm trying to follow even more. There are just so many, not only on old school side, but even more on RuneScape 3 side that I've never heard of. So, trying. And every day I get a little gem like this. Now, Tempoross, we're not going to dive right into it just yet. But apparently this is one of the attacks from Mod Tide, who's been covering a lot of the feedback and helping making certain slight adjustments. And his crotch is on fire. They should add the fire a little higher, man. That's painful. This is fine. So, he goes over just 4 hours ago, dropping nets while fighting Tempoross will no longer trigger the drop warning. So, that's not in the blog, in case you guys wanted a little something there. And then here's some feedback so far. So, how is everyone enjoying Tempoross so far? So far, it's good, not WT, as it would be meme to be, but I'm having fun with it. I love it, super fun. The rewards are unique. Due to Tempoross, my wife left me and took the children, leaving me in devastating financial debt. Well, it's not great for everyone, apparently. Loot is trash! And he's got a little Iron Man helmet, so, would you, come on, man. Anyone who talks trash, obviously, Iron Man. No hate to Iron Man, but come on, bro. But I have been seeing that some loot, like right here, both loot and XP have been underwhelming. We'll go over the XP rates, and let me know, do you think there's enough loot coming into Tempoross? I personally think, because I'm going to do it today on stream, so if you want to watch me experience that live, kind of getting more into depth, try to grab me a Tome of Water. I think the Tome of Water is going to be very, very pricey depending on how rare it is. Very powerful book. So I feel like some of these items could be very, very good. But let me know how you guys are experiencing it so far. Also, not just Tempoross, RuneScape 3, and I believe even Old School had some maintenance. So, our game worlds will be taken offline for approximately 2 hours to do some essential maintenance work. An in-game counter will be deployed 1 hour before. So, when 1 hour in. And look at this sweet picture. They've just been killing it lately with the pictures. If you go to RuneScape's Twitter, every time they have an announcement, it's just some amazing artwork on the side. No one asked for it, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, there was a lot of posting on the RuneScape official site here. So maintenance time alert, March 25th, 1100 game time. And yeah, it just kind of goes over that. And then they did one in Spanish, in case I got some Spanish boys in here. I personally had to have a tutor for high school Spanish. So I'm not even sure if that is Spanish. I barely passed. And then right here it says Old School RuneScape. Also went down for a bit. All necessary work has been completed. We're ready to bring the game back online. Head to the Sea Docks and face off against Tempoross, or visit Greg the Rabbit. The Easter event. Old School RuneScape Easter event. We're going to touch on it just a bit. It's East Door. It's not Easter, it's East Door. I don't know why. I will probably do that on stream later tonight too, to go experience that. Maybe get some some video footage, because they didn't give us a ton. I think you gotta want to experience it, but for those who don't feel like doing it, I will go over there and get a video on that. But yeah. Old School RuneScape just kind of saying that they're back online now. You try it out, and they gave us a blog. And this blog is hefty, meaning today could be another double video day, because there's a lot of stuff I couldn't cover in this vid, because there's just so much to cover already. This huge blog. Now, it started with some hot fixes. Debug message was left in the creation of Slayer boss kill interface. They're going to fix that soon in April. Tome of Water doesn't appear on the magic skill guide or feature in any level up messages. And yeah, nothing really too big. Kind of some stuff you think they'd cover, but not going to help anything. And the scry option's been disabled for the scrying pool, which I covered yesterday's video. Sorry, Sea Engineer. The Hardwiremen are going to be running around PvP worlds every day. Game updates. We'll be taking some offline time Thursday, March 25th for essential work. That just happened. The fishing skill boss, Tempoross. We'll even see what the pet looks like, and I kind of really want the pet. Tempoross overview. So here's the fishing XP. We don't get into the lore. Yeah, we totally could, though. So 35 fishing, you'll get 30,000 XP, and then 99, you get 80,000. Is that bad? I don't know. I'm not a skiller. I have no idea. I know you can do like one-tick methods at Barbarian. Would they be close to those experience rates? Like I said, I'm not sure. I just did that for fun. They have these themed worlds for Tempoross, so you can find some crewmates, you know, some seamen to aboard your journey here. Here are the worlds. Write them down if you need them. I'm sure it'll show it in the sidebar. The location. You want to go do Tempoross. It is in Al-Kharid. They have a port now. I need to go check out this whole area, man. I love the little new areas. Not a big fan of the desert. Probably one of the worst areas in the game, in my opinion, even though it does have desert treasure, but this does make it a little better. Little waters and stuff. And then here's the Tempoross Cove. Yes, Cove. Very, very sea-themed. I like it. There's going to be 2 big boats firing cannons, where they're going to be slinging out, I believe, swordfish into them, and then you weaken it, and it has a couple phases, which we'll go over. And I believe, are you on the docks? And you're tied down to a rope, and then, boom, big boy pops up. Tempoross Encounter. Now, Tempoross has 3 important stats to keep an eye on. He's energy, behaves like regenerating armor. Essence behaves like health. So, essence is his health, and is reduced in 2 phases. Storm intensity. Phase 1, failure timer. You must reduce this energy before this reaches 100. So there is a clock. That is the storm phase, which we covered in another video. Phase 1, the storm. Beneath the surface, the glowing spirit fish swarm together, creating this Tempoross thing. And then a core loop, gathering and loading. So you kind of want to go on the side. Use a dragon harpoon, which is best in slot. Price probably went skyrocketing in that bad boy. To farm these swordfish that you fire at him to weaken his stuff here. Captain Ahab could have used these, like, what? Loading cannons is a progressive action. 1 cannon is not enough. Your team must work together. Raw harpoon fish, so you catch them raw, I know, crazy, are sufficient for dealing damage, but if you cook them, it does more. So you could receive cooking XP for free during this minigame. I don't know the XP rates for that just yet, though. And then it does say dragon or crystal harpoon will give better catch rates. The latter also gives one of 3 chance of catching crystallized harpoon fish. So maybe the crystal harpoon may be a little better, actually. I thought dragon harpoon was best in slot, but if you can get crystal harpoon fish, the infernal, which will earn you some extra XP. The infernal harpoon's passive cooking effect will also apply, offering a 1 in 3 chance of harpoon being cooked. So we're talking harpoon. There's an eternal harpoon? Infernal harpoon. Oh my god, I'm definitely not a skiller. So that could be very, very pricey now. Adding attacks, then it's got wave attacks, so players must remain wary of Tempoross's attacks that shake up the core, keep the space dynamic. You know, big old boss fight, and they got waves that can knock you off, so you gotta get yourself tied into the boat, just like real sailors. Lightning attack, just like when we saw the fire crotch picture. This will light your cannons on fire and kind of do you harm. So you got to be careful of the lightning. And then the turret attacks also disable the cannon. I love the cannon effects. I don't know why it's like an energy beam. Maybe RuneScape's watching too much anime. Pretty damn cool. And then of course, if the storm intensifies and you don't kill it during that time, you will lose. Phase 2, coalescence. Hopefully I'm saying that right. An intense whirlpool swarms as the colossal form submerges, drawing in the dispersed spirit fish. If you successfully reduce Tempoross's energy to 0 before the storm gets too intense, it will submerge, triggering phase 2. Ooh. So many phases in here. The storm will subside during this time, so there's a chance to get in close and dispersed energy fish, reducing Tempoross's total essence. So that's when you kind of kill the boss's phase 2. Pretty nice. What are the rewards? There's also a scoreboard. For a fishing boss. Pretty cool. But you'll get your rewards in a little floaty crate, kind of like Wintertop, but, you know, this one floats to you. I like that. I like the sea theme, man. But when you give RuneScape artists a theme, they really take it all the way. I mean, you got the whole vampire area, and we got the clan halls coming out. I mean, they really go hard with the theme. So normal and Iron Man can store a maximum of 8,000 reward chances in the pool, and Ultimate Iron Man currently have a maximum of 10. So before you loot these, I guess you can add up all your your reward chances in the pool. You also receive a selection of noted fish based on your fishing level, plus small amounts of other sources as planks, which kind of makes sense because boats. And then you have a chance to get a casket reward with a selection of useful items. They are also stackable like clue caskets. So you can do a casket opening video. Mr. No Sleep probably will do one of those soon. You will get a big net or small to fish out the reward pool. Not going on hand, you can nab one from the nearby spirit angler. So what do they got? Spirit flakes. 50% chance on catching another fish, so double fish every time you use a spirit flake. And it stacks with Rada's Blessing, will give you even better chance of getting a fish. But it does not stack with a pet, at least not so far. We saw Mod Ash reply to that a week ago. So in case you're trying to get a very cheeky pet, using spirit flakes probably won't help you. We don't know for sure though. Mod Ash did say. He did say. We also got the fish barrel, which holds 28 raw fish of multiple species. We got the tackle box, which I gotta say, fish barrel and the tackle box look superb. That looks fantastic. It holds all fishing equipment. And in most of them, you can hold up to max cash amount. So, I mean, it's probably good for hardwiremen, I guess, if they need a place to store feathers and stuff. We got the Spirit Angler outfit style. I like the leg cufflinks. They kind of look nice. Little epic top, Headband, not for me, I guess. Pirate theme, kind of reminds me of One Piece character. And then we got the Harpoon Trophy, the Tome of Water, which is going to be huge. We covered everything the Tome of Water does, but it does tell you a little bit of a definition here. Unlimited water runes, not too big. Standard spellbook, water, curse, and binding spells increased by 20%. Could help with speedruns. And water spell damage is increased by 20%. I believe it also increases the length of entangles, which you can stack with the bark armor. Does that as well. So this is going to be very nice for PKing. Very good for solo PKers. It's going to help you get those kills that you would usually need 2 people for, is what I'd assume. Still be some work, but then you got to charge it with soaked pages, just like burnt pages for Tome of Fire. And here's the little pet. Yo, I want that. Oh, I love how it just kind of merges itself with whatever it's on. You know, it's a desert and it's a little water guy popping up. I need that in my life. I really do. And you know what's even cooler? The Heron Pet. You can recolor your Heron Pet with 3,000 Spirit Flakes, and you get the Great Blue Heron Pet. We didn't ask for it, but damn, do I enjoy. I don't know, maybe I just like the color blue, and I'm just figuring that out, but that is nice. And then you can return the Heron back to a regular Heron with a regular fish and 1 Spirit Flake. In case you guys do like the white Heron. Let's go to the Easter event. Greg the Rabbit is fed up with things. Easter comes around, and he thrusts into the limelight once again, but he's tired of being the center of attention. So with your help, he's going to do everything he can to make Easter about something completely different. Introducing East Door. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to do that. So head to Draenor if you want to help out a bunny friend. You'll be rewarded for your own East Door. Oh, is that the hat? Oh, okay. So, one of the rewards is Gelenor's finest propeller hats. Oh my god, I'm such a noob. I was wondering what the hell that was. That's amazing. So that's all it gives us. We're going to have to go and actually do the event ourselves to learn more. And then it just kind of goes over some shooting stars stuff. Breaks down the chances and sizes. There's now a chance you might receive additional star buffs when mining shooting stars. Very nice. And then it covers a lot more. We got some new merch. Like I said, I want to make another video because I'm just going to skim over this. Because we're already pretty deep in this vid, so I may make a second video. It goes over a lot of things. PvP zones have been increased for Mount Quindamorton area. I don't even know where the hell that is. And then other fixes like these. But let's continue. I'll cover that later. Just kind of going over the bigger events happening today. Let's talk about the account review beta. Integrity beta that they have. Their own servers on RuneScape free for the 1% that have been affected. And they're sending out the 4th wave of invitations. Apparently there's been 3 other waves of invitations. So if you've been sent an invitation to try out the beta, see if your data's been collected, and then you give them feedback and say, hey, yeah, my account's good. Can I start playing again? There you go. Just watch out for scammers and all that stuff. They did a login, lockout daily updates. They're really keeping us up to date. Most of it's just rinse and repeat, but they're doing their best. Nothing really to go over here. We've already gathered everything that you get. Rex has been not coming out. It's been postponed and all that. We've covered that millions of times. Some memes. By suggestion, superior cows. I just noticed a rune legs. Oh my god. Man, that's my spirit animal. That's great. Thank you very much, OSRS Dr. Blunt. This man does have a Twitter, and he does make some of the funniest memes on Twitter. I'm sorry, Jimmy. You're pretty funny too, but this man needs some love, dude. Very good videos here. And then Easter event for RuneScape 3 is just called the Spring Festival. They're doing something completely different where you catch butterflies around a sweet tree. They did a Q&A on that, covered on the last video. The tree changes facial things. I love trees with faces, man. I already covered that. I love Narnia and stuff, man. There's something about that. Join the Druids at Lumbridge Crater on March 29th to celebrate the season. Catch some butterflies, earn unique rewards. And then they kind of posted 4 hours ago, after some deliberation, the Druids have decided to move to the Spring Festival south of the Archaeology Guild. So, a little update on that. Very nice. And then, I thought we ended with a RuneScape 3 meme. Not a ton of those. Usually old school. Logged into an old account. I'll just never move. So, he just logged in after who knows how many years. And, I mean, you could teleport out, but personally, he's got the camo on. I think that account should be sold in an NFT or something, man. And then again, you can't account sell. Don't sell accounts. It's pretty damn crazy, though. Either way, Tempoross boss coming out. We got new information on that. Obviously, rewards are hitting the game. RuneScape 3 beta review, Wave 4, springtime update, Greg the Rabbit, East Door. A lot to cover, possibly second video today. I'll be live streaming the Tempoross boss probably as soon as you watch the video, maybe an hour later. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed the update. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.